Whiskey. Now, to wait for guard to attack. Snowing outside, generators running, Ghost sat at the inside end of a long bar table while Ray's friends drank and played pool. Someone was playing guitar. But it was really good. They were fighting a little, boasting, and trying to get Ghost to join in everything. He had tried to play pool, but Ray's best friend Gray kept bumping into him while he was aiming, probably on purpose. "Hey, Ghost! Ghost! Ghost!" Ray shouted drunkenly at him. "Ghost! Try this!" He shoved a glass of whiskey in Ghost's face. "Ray, that's against the rules! You're gonna get arrested!" one of Ray's friends shouted. "The police are dead," Ray cackled, but drank the whiskey. "Too good for you, bitch," he said to Ghost. "Is that really what you think of me?" Ghost asked. Ray stopped swaying and stared at Ghost hazily. Sorry," Ray drawled. You get that scary look off your face." Then he laughed loudly, like he was joking. "You need to get that stick out of your ass," Ray said. He beckoned at Regina, his girlfriend. She rolled her eyes and gave him a small bottle of vodka from the hoard the two of them shared. "You ever had alcohol?" Ray grinned at Ghost. "I take my pay in ammo," Ghost replied. Not that he got to keep much when they kept stealing it. "Ugh, you're such a die-hard," Ray rolled his eyes. "Here, drink it." He held it out at Ghost. Ghost knew Ray well enough to expect him to pull back and say too slow, so he snatched it before he could. He eyed Ray's surprised friends, then locked eyes with Ray as he tasted it. He raised his eyebrows. It was hot and spicy. He drank the whole thing at once, and smiled. He liked the taste. "You weren't supposed to drink that much," Ray complained, but shrugged and spun back to the pool table. "My turn." As Ray took his shot, Ghost felt a warmth and a weight dropping into his stomach. He walked up to the table, watching Ray shoot incredibly well for how drunk he was. "You like it?" Ray said, smiling back at him over his shoulder. Ghost felt his shoulders relaxing, and he smiled back. "Yep, this is nice." In a few minutes, though, the weight in his stomach was the only thing left. He started to feel it like a pain in his mind. He clutched at his chest, looking down at it. "I have to go now," he said, turning away. "Where are you going?" Gray said. "Gonna throw up?" Ghost shook his head and hurried out. He wasn't going to throw up, he just felt overwhelmed. He sat down on the edge of his bed. The pleasant sensation mixed with dizziness was almost totally overridden by a crushing sadness. He folded his hands and leaned onto his elbows, staring neutrally at his doorknob. His head spun around it. His heart dragged like a rotting hand from a crushed civilian under their car. Dragged him to come under the car and be smashed, too. He let it. His face kept scrunching into a cry face, but he couldn't even cry. He didn't know why. He saw his distorted face reflected in the doorknob, ducking like he was flinching at something he couldn't see. He felt odd, dry sobs shake his chest. "Ugh," he groaned. "Must be something alcohol does." And then he cried. Just by themselves, tears ran down his face. He didn't know why, and he didn't stop for a long time. Then he leaned over his bed and sank into a painless sleep. The hangover was awful. He never wanted to drink again.